They say tragedies can pull people apart, but they seem to have the opposite effect on us. Why do you suppose that is?
I guess it's nice to have somebody to share the burden with. Especially in times like these. Jack, hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are the kids here?
No, the kids are not here. Of course not. We would never in front of
I don't want to hear how careful the two of you are being, Rosanna, okay? We all know that's not true.
You're right. I'm sorry.
A little late for an apology, don't you think?
All right.
I mean,
Jack.
come on, did you ever really truly stop and think about Parker and Sage and all of this?
Of course I have. The kids mean everything to me.
They've been through enough, you know?
I know.
First with their mother's drinking, and now they're stuck here with this going on in front of
All
them.
right, that's enough, Jack.
Excuse me?
Look, I know you're upset, but there's no reason to take it out on Rosanna. And nobody's flaunting anything in front of the kids.
You think I'm upset, Craig?
You just lost your brother, Jack. You're dealing with a lot. The last thing you want to do is come in here and pick a fight.
So you're looking out for me. Is that it?
We feel for you, Jack. And your family. It's a loss to our family, too.
You didn't give a damn about Brad, Craig. You couldn't stand him. And I'll tell you something else. The feeling was mutual. I don't want to hear how sorry you are, Craig. You had no use for Brad. You went out of your way to tick him off, so don't try and pretend for my sake or hers.
That's not what he's doing, Jack.
You're defending him to me now. Why am I not surprised?
Look, we are both very, very upset about what happened to Brad.
Right.
And we know you must be in an enormous amount of pain, and we're very sorry for you.
No one's sorry here, Rosanna, especially him. He thinks this is great. Don't you?
No, not in the least.
Why not? You've been waiting a long time for me to screw up this bad. I didn't disappoint, did I?
You're wrong, Jack. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Not even me.
No.
Come on, Craig. I think you like the fact that I'm the one to blame here, and why not? I managed to outdo just about everything you've ever done, including what you tried to do to Rosanna. So now's your chance to really let me have it.
I'm not gonna do that.
I want you to.
No.
I already know what you're thinking. I just
Really
want to hear
think
you
that's gonna
say
make
it.
you feel better?
Try it and see.
I think that if
what?
I think that if you and your brother weren't such hotheads.
Craig.
Rosanna, let him talk. If we weren't such hotheads,
If you weren't so hell-bent on proving to the world how heroic you are, then everything would be different.
different. Different how? Don't stop now.
My sister would still have her husband. My nephew would still have his father. And you would still have your brother.
Liar.
Huh. Excuse me?
That's not what you're thinking.
Jack.
I want to hear you say it, Craig.
Say what?
But no one else will. Come on, it's on the tip of your tongue, so let it rip. I can't wait. Say it.
Jack.
I
Jack.
want you to say it to my face. I have no one to blame because I'm the reason this happened. Me. I killed my brother.
I know you're angry, and I don't blame you, and I know you're gonna be upset for a really long time.
Upset? Like you scratched my car or broke my watch? I'm a little more than upset. I'm never gonna have my husband again because of you. My son is never gonna meet his father, and you did this.
I know. Just tell me what to say. Tell me what I can do to make this
There's
okay.
nothing to say. It's too late. This is the way it's gonna be from now on. You know what? I do want to know why, though. Why did this happen? Because of some stupid inheritance? Because you wanted to be rich?
No,
and retire?
it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
I know it wasn't. Because you told me, and I told you to go to the police.
I know you, and I wish I'd listened to you.
I wish you had too. Because it wasn't enough to cheat on Vienna and break her heart, but you had to ruin my life too. And Brad? What about Brad? He was your friend.
I know, well, Katie, I know, and you're my friend too. You're my best friend. Nothing's ever gonna change
How
that.
many times do you expect the people you love to get hurt by you and have to forgive you over and over?
I'm sorry. I've been given more chances than I deserve.
Poor Henry.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Please. Okay, I never meant for any of this to happen. You gotta believe me. Please
You know what I
me.
believe? I believe you're selfish and you're weak, and thank
Katie.
God Vienna got rid of you before you killed her by accident too.
Katie.
Don't! I don't ever want to see you again.
Jack, don't.
No. Stay out of this. Rosanna?
Jack, please put the gun down.
Jack,
Nothing to
Jack,
do with you.
listen to her. You don't want to do this.
You have no idea what I want.
I know know why you came here, because you want me to tell you that this was your fault.
Yeah, so let me hear it. Tell me. Tell me that my brother is dead, because that was reckless and I should have known better. Call me a murderer.
Jack, murder requires intent. And there wasn't any. Jack, you're gonna have to find some way to forgive yourself.
That is not what I want to hear you say, Craig.
It was an accident, Jack. An accident. But if you pull that trigger now, it won't be. And you know that.
Jack, please. Please put the gun down. And Parker and Sage could walk through the door any second. Do you want them to see this? Do you want them to have this image of their father? Please put the gun down.
You have no idea what Holden is thinking right now.
Yes, I do, Lily, and so do you. He's made his feelings very clear.
Not to me. So I am not going to jump to any conclusions.
You don't have to, Lily. He knew you were here, that you wanted to talk to him, and he still didn't come.
That's because he's still hurting after what I've done to him.
What have you done to him?
I married you. He came home to me. He said that I kept him alive, and he walked into his door to find me married to another man.
And you told him you want out of our marriage, right? That you want him back.
Yes, I have.
So where is he, Lily? Why isn't he jumping at the chance to reclaim his life with you?
He's been through so much. He needs time.
Time is all he's had, Lily. Stop making excuses for him.
That's not what I'm doing.
Yes, it is. If he wanted you, he'd be here. Now, do you know why I'm here? Because I love you. And I'm not ready to let you go.
Damian.
And you love me. I know you do.